Hi guys. So I'm just going to share a little bit of my story today and just where I am on my journey. And so a lot of you may or may not know that I did get married and then I got divorced. And I'm going to write a whole book about that. So anyways, but one of the things I contribute to having gone through a divorce is not allowing the Lord to do a perfect work in me first. I was in such a rush. I had such an idol of marriage because I thought that marriage would complete some of the broken pieces that I had. And if you've ever been married, you know that is not the case. So I went through that. I learned, I would say the hard way, that is not at all what I needed. But then again, on the same side, it is what I needed, because going through that marriage and then going through that divorce really shifted my view. And it really made me realize what I really needed. And even going back to before I got married, like, how do you choose the person that's for you, right? That was a big thing that I failed in. I ended up choosing someone that the Lord did not choose for me. And when I say the Lord did not choose for me, we have our own choice of who we pick to marry. God is not going to be like, oh, no, you can't marry that person. He's going to give you your choice, but to know if it's also his choice and if it also pleases his will, because it will align with the word. Anything that pulls you away from the word of God, that pulls you away from your purpose, from your kingdom purposes, it's not the Lord. It's not his highest will for you. But how many know he can take your mess and make a message? And that's what he did for me, literally. So going through everything that I went through in the marriage, I gave birth to a son. And through that process, now being a single mother, pretty much everything is on me, financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, everything is on me. God used that situation to help me come back to him. So I want to encourage people, don't just go out there and marry just anybody, because I felt like, well, I'm loyal. I'm not going to leave my man, so I could just marry who I want to marry. It's going to work out. That's literally, that's how I felt. Like, it is what it is. I'm going to do whatever he say. I'm going to go wherever he go. I'm going to try to be the ride or die, whatever. So it's going to work out. It didn't. So you also have to be like-minded. So I want to encourage people, one, choose well. Two, if you didn't choose well, just keep in mind that God can still use that. He can still use your story. No matter where you've been or what you've done, he can still say, okay, I see you took a veered off path here, but this path just goes around and connects again to where I wanted you to be. So that's when you know he gets the glory for it. And without even going that path, I don't know if I would have stepped out into who God called me to be. You know, a lot of times we may live in the shadow of other people, and you kind of just doing what everybody else is doing because that's what they're doing. And then you step out and you realize, whoa, okay, it's a whole situation out here. So anyways, guys, that's just a little tidbit for me on how to choose a spouse, what to do when you choose maybe the wrong person, and how God can use that for his glory. All right, see you guys next time.